Hey everyone, welcome to the 365-day stream to see how far we get in a year. I'm your host, Azanabox, and we're going to be continuing on where we left off here. Let's see what we've got left on these missions for beta. I actually shouldn't have too much left for both like beta and alpha, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 total missions. I think survive the arc is probably going to be the hardest of those missions, so we'll get to that shortly. Give me a second to go ahead and get the channel up here. Hey, hater, welcome back. And Joe, nice being on top. But 8 more missions left, and then I'm, like, done. So, but Bulldog Fetch, Code Red. Code Red I think we can do, but we'd kind of need all of us together. We were going to do it last night, but, you know, issues. And then Life Support, same thing, so. How is everybody doing today? We're doing pretty alright. Just getting all this stuff together. Trying to figure out what the best way to do some of these missions is. Yeah. Okay, let me put these in here for repairs. This one is 77. Didn't even use it. Doing pretty good. Oh. All right. I almost shot my fucking terror bird in the face. Everyone that comes here, great facts. The bathroom was safest place to what? To flip. Safest place to flip? I mean, that's a terrible place to flip. It's wet. It's soggy. There can be water everywhere. What if your foot falls in the toilet? Then you're gonna get a disease, and then you're gonna have to chop your foot off due to gangrene or some bullshit. Yeah, talking about like flipping, like my stomach's been doing a lot of that today. Safest place to flap? I don't know what kind of flying you're doing, but I do my flying on, you know, on Genesis or maybe like the roof or like any other place. I can't think flapping would be a good place in the shower. Once again, you probably just trip on something and die. Oh, okay. Not gonna fight for it, so. You do you, boo. All right. I guess, I mean, if you're in the comfort of your own home, you can do it wherever you want. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the safest place. What if you slip, fall, break a boner or something? You know. What if your giblet falls off? You know. You shouldn't do it, kids. You can go blind or it could fall off. Don't do it. Alright, let's see. Dolphin's good. Let's check on the berry eaters. I think they're gonna need some, so. Okay. All right, see you in a few days then. I don't know who that is. Damn, I'm getting like no berries. What the hell? This place been cleared out. Hold on, let me try going this way or something. What is this dude doing? Why? Okay. Okay. Alright, Mana, I need you to move because, like, these Mana just being out, they're in the way. Just move this back here or something. There we go. That's a fine place for you. Kind of doing a little workout. Why is it not getting berries anymore? What the hell? Used to get a ton of berries. There's got to be something wrong. I guess it no longer collects berries with its snoot shoot. You should play Fortnite. No thanks. You keep suggesting all of these games that, like, I have no interest in. I played Fortnite way back when it first came out. I was very happy and I was extremely, like, decent. I may shoot like a potato, but my team works pretty hot for trot. But no, I just have no interest in playing, like, Fortnite or any of those games. It's not even because I don't like Fortnite. I think Fortnite's a pretty good game. It's just not my thing anymore. You know, it was an okay game, but there's too many people who are way better than I am. So there's no point in even attempting to, like, really try and take that on. My gameplay's garbage. You know, the gameplay loop is highly repetitive like any battle royale. So you won't like it unless you try it, and yes, I do hate Fortnite. I mean, I have no problem with Fortnite. I think Fortnite is pretty cool. I mean, but the battle royale genre is just blown out. Just not a fun genre to play in, to be honest. If you're not great, you're garbage. That's just how battle royales are. And now, I say that, but I really like Spellbreak. Yeah, I say battle royales are garbage, but I like Spellbreak. Because Spellbreak is a lot more strategy-oriented. I personally feel, because there's limited amounts of weaponry. Yeah, your support items can be decent, but I feel like Spellbreak really does require a lot more teamwork and strategy. You know, it's a lot more aerial combat than just your normal who's what's it. You know, Lucky Lotto. Okay, game, but it always tends to lag for me, and eventually the game just crashes. Huh? I mean, it's an okay game. I really don't have an issue with it. Oh, let me put on my my chibi since I'm here, and I can actually take advantage of that. Yeah, like, I also don't have, like, time to play other games. I get a full-time job where I wake up at 5 in the morning, and then after I get back, then I start the stream. Then after I get off the stream, like, that's the only time I have to, like, myself all day. So unfortunately, really playing anything that isn't what I'm currently in is pretty out of the picture. Things to say, so I'm just going to press buttons. Okay, as long as you do not spam. Spamming, it's one of the few rules we have on the channel, is don't spam. So. Oh, I don't even have an empty cryopod on me. What am I doing? Gotta bring at least one empty cryopod with me. Okay, there we go. I mean, you could also just always not say anything. That's also an option. They don't always have to be, like, speaking or anything. Silence is not a, you know, it's not a bad thing. What are the drops anyway? Because I see candy corns, but I don't know what color drops we're sitting in. These white drops? Or are we looking at cyan? Take a look real quick. I think that's cyan drops. Because it doesn't look like it's a rainbow fluorescent. So... yeah, looks like it's cyan drops. That doesn't look like it's... yeah, that's cyan. Alright, well, let's get back to seeing if there's any alphas chilling around. Yeah, until we have the whole posse and everything, there's no point in really trying to attempt anything. The bulldog fight, like, would be good, but if there's just too many enemies, we have to have a bunch of people all together to kind of do it together. Hopefully we can encounter some Alpha Rexes. That'd be nice. This thing is, what, halfway? Just a little under halfway. So... I'd like to go ahead and get it complete. You know, sometime this week if possible. Which I'm sure will be a slow process, as it always is. Time are we looking at? 22. What? They introduced the latitude, longitude? Or is that new? What? I don't remember that. That's amazing. Upload timer. That is super cool. That must have been a tiny, like, update. This is a really tiny update. Make your Rex breed with that Rex. This is a Giga. Ooh, those are nice colors. We're gonna get rid of that, though. Oh, you guys survived. Oh, bone dinos. That's why they survived. Here, let me... oh, well, that is victim harvest, so... guess I'm gonna have to keep that on while I'm roaming about. Just in case we get bone dinos. Yeah, I've done my fair share hybrid time. Listen, if there was hybrids in here, that would be pretty cool. I might actually spend a lot of time breeding, but, you know, I've done my fair share of breeding. You know, breeding Rexes to go ahead and do the caves, breeding Rexes for Rex rushes, you know, raising 156 gigas. any of the other things that I've had to do that involves like popping a baby out. Yeah, I have done my fair share of breeding. I don't think I would really want to do any more breeding unless I have to. I mean, I'm sure that we're going to have to do allo breeding. I'm sure that's going to be a thing. Because we're going to need a lot of good allos, unless we have some already. For the alpha fight and for the beta fight. Those will probably be our go-to. Those will probably be the go-to things. Human cross Rex. No matter how you look at that, that is a terrible idea. Also a terrible concept. That means either one of the two's got to be putting their wheat woos in the places they shouldn't be. Shouldn't have to say it, but don't stick your dick in a dino. Man, I do not see alphas anywhere. Usually there's at least one or two around the area. Oh, we're about to rotate. I mean, I probably could take the Basilisk out. Attempt to do the beta. Find a good strategy, maybe get a good bow. What's the map called? Hello, Alpha Clan. Genesis 2. Also, welcome back, Joe. Yeah, the map is Genesis 2. What do you mean, what's it called? Are you asking for my server number? Haha, sneaky, I see how it is. You have to... You just, you know, injected it. That's not how it works. It's not how it works. Cross species, what level are you? I am 134 right now, but cross species, you know, pollination doesn't work that way. You can't just like put a rhino and an elephant together and expect to get a, you know, rhine-elephant out of it or some shit. You know, long movable horn, big ears, and short stubby bodies, like it's Spore. Damn, I don't see these alphas anywhere. Alright, shut up, you raptor. No. Because I've never seen that one before. Yeah. Genesis 2 is a pretty interesting map. It's actually, it is one of my least favorite maps. Wow, I'm checking your progress, and since times checked you were on extinction, first time I saw you on the island. Welcome back. But yeah, we've made quite a bit of progress. I mean, here, I'll show you the thing, because it's usually, I guess, the thing everybody wants to see, but yeah, we've done it. We're just pushing our way through beta and then gamma, and we'll be done. Well, quote, done. Because, I mean, there's a whole bunch of other stuff I'd like to do, like Crystal Wyren and Lava Golem, and go explore the other maps, and hopefully, you know, they'll come out with the new maps, because I hear that Lost Island is getting pushed back in lieu of Titan being released, which I think is the dumbest fucking decision ever. But, like, yeah. Hey, King Kutta, how you been? But yeah, Alpha, let me go ahead and give you a little bit of the detail with the thing. So, Genesis 2, you know, takes place on the spaceship. It's pretty cool. A lot of people really like the resources out in space. I'll open up the map so you can see. So there's two sides to it. There's this side, which is the green, lush, verdant heaven area. Then you have the red side, which is the Rockwell zone, which looks pretty nice. It's kind of like really dangerous aberration, which, aberration is dangerous, but yeah, it's got a lot of mean, nasty, ugly stuff over there. And then there's the blue section, which is the void, where a whole bunch of resources pop out. Once you get Genesis 2, there's really no need to go to any other map, but I don't know. Just not my, it's not one of my favorite maps. I don't really like it that much. I mean, maybe I'm biased, but I like Ab. Ab is my favorite map. The island got pushed back. Yeah. And also King, I'm doing pretty good. Well, I say pretty good, but I'm doing as best I can. I got my second shot, yesterday, and I've started feeling side effects, and it sucks. But, other than that, I'm doing pretty all right. Yeah, Lost Island, as far as I know, got pushed back in lieu of them trying to go ahead and release Titan, which I don't understand, because Titan's an incomplete map, and they really should have just, Yeah, exactly. I was waiting for it to come out, too. I mean, it looked pretty cool. I don't know why they would do that. Do you regret getting the shot? I mean, no. Why would I? I mean, either way, I mean, I have to do it for my work. It's a mandatory thing. I don't have a choice. But no, I don't really regret getting the shot. I mean, it hurt the first time, kind of sucked, and then now it's a slow one on this one, so that's gonna suck too. But I've been playing Rag. Yeah, Rag I think is the next one on the list, so I can get the Tech Light, because I hear it's exclusive to Ragnarok. So I'm gonna have to go there for it, and then after Rag, I think will be the center. Flip has been dying to go ahead and give us a tour of the center and all of its little nooks and crannies and Easter eggs and stuff like that. So, yeah, that'll be pretty nice. It's too bad I can't take the Space Dolphin there, because the lack of element. I mean, I could always bring dust. I mean, I've got 16,000 elements on extinction, so. I've seen a lot of tech dinos. Yeah, there's some pretty cool ones, but that's where I went after the island. Good map to get into PvP in my opinion, but it's a bad map to build. Yep, I've heard that too. I think a lot of people like playing Ragnarok for PvP. Stopped playing a few months ago. That's fine. I think you're the winner here because I still have 57 more days. And as much as I would, this game is a drain. I am officially resigned to the fact that playing Ark for a year has made me feel terrible about this game. Everything that I knew and loved and all the joy has been just completely sucked out of it. So it's just, I don't even know what to do. I could do missions, which cool fucking beans, but I've only got 8 missions left to do here. I still have to get the tribe through their missions to go do stuff. The drops are pretty mediocre. Farming resources isn't fun. Doesn't make for good content. Everything about this is a drain, to me. Yeah, I'm finally to the point where I just feel blah. Why would I want to? So, I don't know, Ark is a great game, but man, does it fucking wear on you after a time. The problem, and Flip pointed it out, and it's why don't you play official a little? It has more meaning. Starting over is just fun in general. I am unofficial. Everything we've done has been unofficial. That's why everybody tunes in, because it's such a pain in the ass. So everything we've done has been all unofficial, all on good old-fashioned one-times rates. You could do things with your viewers for contents and stuff. I used to do things with viewers and stuff, but we put an end to that back on the island. Oh, PvP? Listen, don't get me started on PvP. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but streaming and PvP do not go together. They don't. If you're playing PvP, you're recording content and posting videos. But if you're like streaming for PvP, more likely than not, you're just going to get stream sniped. And I've had it quite a few times. So I think every time I've tried to do PvP, I've been stream sniped. So it's kind of just not been fun. Oh, hey. Look at you over there in your bone whatever. BS4 anymore, it's boring for me now. Alright, so what are you doing in your spare time then? Why does that dino look like something from Star Wars? Oh, wait, which one are you talking about? The, oh, this thing, the AT-AT? Yeah, so the Tech Strider, or the Strider, this thing is nonsense. But yeah, so if you have never seen a Strider before, these are what I consider the absolute greatest dino to come out of, what's it called? To come out of Genesis 2. If we didn't have anything else in Genesis 2, I think the Strider is by far the greatest thing. The incubators are wonderful. I mean, it's a breeder's heaven. The Maywings are wonderful, basically for breeders. But this bugger is just phenomenal. So aside from being able to just harvest and stuff with it, when it has one of these little like parasaur looking things on its head, you can also link it to a Dedi box. So when you harvest stuff, it'll automatically get transferred from its inventory to a Dedi box's inventory. Phenomenal. Fucking blows my mind. If you get one with the little storage packs on the side, you can link it to a mining laser, which mining laser sucks. But imagine having a mining laser on you of one of these things following you, using your pick or using your Anki or using whatever, pulling out your mining laser, firing it for half a second, all of it transfers to this, and then it Wi-Fi's it back to the Dedi box. Like, it's mind-blowing how efficient these things are. Plus, built-in bed and transmitter. Like, ba-ba, you can just transmit off. It is wonderful. Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, good for you. I mean, look, that's all on you. If that's how you roll. Best for ab. Just put it on. Oh yeah, pretty much infinite metal. I've seen somebody do it, and it's like 50,000, 60,000, 100,000 metal in like a second. It's crazy how good those things are. Oh, it's just an Obus. Okay, thought it was something else. Oh, we do have another gig over here. Okay, cool, cool. Eon crystal for pearls. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. One for pearls and stuff. That's probably pretty cool. Oh yeah, there's our neighbor. Maybe I should try some Star Dolphin. Leader bot. Oh, that's loader bot, not leader bot. This is the neighbor who keeps going all over the place. That makes sense. Ride four-wheelers, and I'm trying to restore a 200 blaster that's locked up in a warrior mini bike. Huh. That's pretty cool. These tires, don't ever use it to brakes. Might not get brakes for it. Why wouldn't you want to get brakes for it? Just because you're not using it? Listen, Velonosaur, I get that you want to go do the thing, but... Stop. Stop chasing your target. Name, spiders, bumper. Yeah, they're all just chilling here, so... And the Christmas Maywing. Let me take that back to the base. I don't think we need it, but... Listen, Maywing. Can you fucking get in your Pokeball? Jesus Christ. Sometimes. Also about to buy a dirt bike. What kind of dirt bike? Luft used to do dirt bikes and stuff like that, so you can probably talk to her more about that than me. You know, I like motorcycles. I personally prefer Indians. Not a big fan of Harleys. Overpriced, bikes that they are way past their heyday as far as I'm concerned. So. Did I make it in? Did I make it in? Yeah. Nice. Wouldn't want brakes because they're too much time and effort. I guess. I mean, if you're doing a restoration and you have to replace the entire brake system, yeah, that makes sense. But, I mean, I assume it would just be like, putting in your... I don't know if they use drums or if you have to use pads for bikes, so... Did you have to pay for that map? Yep. So, paid for... When you buy Genesis, you get Genesis 2 at once. So, I mean, I'll be honest. I personally don't think the map is worth it. But the problem is the map introduces far too many quality of life updates to not get. It's bad for PvP, so if you're a big PvP player, a lot of people don't play it. It's pretty good to get stuff for PvP. So that is an option if you're looking to grab stuff for it. But yes and no. Yeah, it's a good map, but no, it's not. So it's got its ups and downs. Personally, I don't like it that much, but we need it to go ahead and finish up the challenge. So talking about challenge. Let's see. Is there anything that I could do on my own? I couldn't do Code Red now. That would require a lot. Same with life support. The only thing I think I could do on my own is Star Dolphin. Or I can re-roll my character for Survive the Ark. And just go into a full health speed build. Which I think the Stegos would be pretty good, but I feel like having more people really makes it a lot better. Yamaha TTR? Okay. Here, let me take a look at that. Google. 125 Yamaha TTR. Okay, yeah, that's not a bad looking bike. Not a bad looking bike at all. Looks pretty lightweight. Obviously, dirt bike, so... Yeah, that isn't bad. I honestly couldn't tell you the difference between, like, dirt bikes and like, anything else. I assume it comes down to personal preference. I can't see certain dirt bikes being, quote, better than other dirt bikes. I'm sure they are. But, I don't know a damn thing about dirt bikes, so... Yeah, I guess Star Dolphin it is. Let me go ahead and get myself set up over there. Hop on over, I guess. Ugh, this lags sometimes. I gotta keep this out just in case them hyenas decide I'm on. All you need to know is Yamaha and KTM make the best dirt bikes. I feel like that's an opinionated thing, though. Alright, let me move my computer over there so I can talk to you guys. And my mouse here. Robots that fix other robots are called Are they called doctors or mechanics? I mean, I don't think they're called anything. If they're robots, you know, they're not sentient. Then I would assume that they're just, you know, whatever they are. Oh, hold on. Let me plug in my mouse. The keyboard's already attached here. But I mean, if you had to go ahead and call them anything, I would say they were machinists. Well, machinists technically just make parts and products for certain things, you know, tools and whatnot, or metal pieces, or, you know, any of the various things like that. I don't know. No idea what you would call them. Let me go ahead and switch over to... Okay, listen, holy heck. Unnecessary. Unnecessary! Freaking Bronto. Coming over here trying to fucking sail me away like this is a goddamn stick song. Okay. Resume. Oh, Jesus, that is way too sensitive. Hold on. Maybe 1, 2, 3. That should be good.
Who's up for a bit of exploring?
I'm not up for a bit of exploring or adventure. Jesus, that's... let me try 2. Yeah, I think 2 is perfect. Alright, let's try this again. Star Dolphin Beta.
Should be able to plug you back into the simulation from here. Ready?
Jesus.
Here we go.
Freaking Bronto. It's gonna scare the shit out of me when I walk out of here, too.
The replication system is a high-value target, and Rockwell's got it well defended.
Oh, like cows? Oh, yeah, cows are pretty cool. Cows are basically just grass puppies, as Lift calls them. You know, everybody knocks on a cow for being just that delicious steak, but cows are pretty, they're pretty reactive. Like, if they weren't so damn big, they would make super good house pets.
Power up! Nice!
Also, you know, guys, I can't really react to the stuff you're doing while I'm on here, so, you know, bear with me.
He's onto you by now, so he's probably left some monstrosity in here to guard his prize.
Ooh. I'm doing pretty terribly, guys.
That's that monstrosity I was expecting. And it's headed for the whale.
I am doing pretty terrible. Well, that's it.
Hold on,
That's a death on my part.
Open the firewall. No use. Better make another run at his defenses.
Alright, let's try this again. It's always like the intro part that gets me. I can usually get through the rest pretty easily, but... Yeah, I do need one more. Star Dolphin Beta.
Should be able to plug you back into the simulation from here.
Okay, what about yesterday?
Here we go.
Ah, I see. Song lyrics. Shane, I gotta say, I feel like you've gotten a version of Silence.
The replication system is a high-value target, and Rockwell's got it well defended.
Yeah, that early, like, part right there, I should have been able to knock out quite a few of those things, but I did not have very good luck there. Didn't hit a damn thing. Also, I can't say I'm a big fan of the fact that it seems like there's a lot of lag right now.
I'm not sure I approve of whatever you're doing.
He's onto you by now, so he's probably left some monstrosity in here to guard his prize.
I missed out on a thing. Yeah, there's a lot of lag. I am not very happy with this. Yeah, look at this lag. That's ridiculous.
There's that monstrosity I was expecting.
Yeah, there's no way I could have done anything because that lag.
Hold on. Trying to open the firewall.
Yeah, see, that's ridiculous. Alright, catch you later, King.
No use. Better make
Yeah,
another run at his
of course it's
defenses.
no use. Because this lag is garbage. Yeah, you see that? Lag is absolutely horrendous. What the
Should
fuck?
be able to plug you back into the simulation from here.
Okay.
Ready? Here we go.
Can you not? Okay, sure. I guess I'll chill out here. I guess this is where I'll live.
The replication system is a high-value target, and Rockwell's got it well defended.
Okay, let's try this again. If this lag keeps up, I don't know what we're gonna do. Because that lag is a huge issue.
Power up! Nice!
I'm not sure I approve of whatever you're doing.
Yeah, this lag is not
He's
very
onto
good
you by
for
now,
my
So
score.
he's probably left some monstrosity in here to guard his prize.
Okay,
Power up! Nice!
I guess it can do that too.
Power up! Nice! There's that monstrosity I was expecting. And it's headed for the whale. Hold on. Trying to open the firewall.
Okay, there we go. I should be able to do the rest. Shouldn't be that hard from here. But still, this lag is pretty bad. Ooh,
Power up!
a double damage
Nice.
boost would be pretty good.
Power up! Nice!
I wonder if they lowered the point values because it doesn't. Usually by now I would have the points I need. I hope they didn't. It's hard enough making the point values and stuff already. What are you gonna do after you're done streaming? Take a break and then. Or are you talking today or like period? Because I'm gonna take a break and then I'm gonna go do Minecraft. But
I mean, fuzzy. For a moment.
if you're talking like right now, I'm gonna like not play Ark. After-
Will not play.
Yeah, I'm gonna not play. I'm gonna do my best to avoid Ark forever.
I don't blame
Oh
you.
no, am I short? Am I short? Fuck! Hold on. Oh my god, I made it by one frickin' ship.
Hold on, hold on. Trying to open the firewall.
One ship.
Yeah, I'm doing Star Dolphin. Okay, disable mouse.
In the replicator subsystem.
Yeah,
You like
go ahead.
OG Fallout?
Space whale.
Yeah, oh, I'm a huge fan of Fallout. Love Fallout.
Danger! Coming our way!
What? All I hear is fucking turkeys. Yeah, you got the. Hold on. You have like the worst feedback. Yeah, you got terrible feedback right now.
Is that any better?
Yeah, that's a hell of a lot better.
Well, I get Anywho,
Yeah.
I
So-
found a game called Atom RPG.
Atom RPG.
Yeah, it's like a Soviet Fallout,
Yeah.
but it plays like the first two did.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting.
Damn. This is really difficult to do alone.
Yeah. Only you had friends.
Yeah. If only I had people who came on. Yep. Yeah, those damage boosts are the big part of this. Getting them or not getting them really changes or breaks the game.
While I was in Georgia, I got a shirt that says, "I hate being sexy, but I'm a chubby bearded man, so I can't help it."
It's fine. It's a good one. I should be able to stop this one. Damn it. Oh, I think I made it just barely.
Got really good news today.
What's the good news?
Jersey Mike's is open in Rapid City tomorrow.
I have no idea what that is.
It's like a sub shop.
Ah, okay.
Not like it is a sub shop.
Okay. I assume it's a good one.
Yeah, I like it better than Jimmy John's and Subway. But I also haven't had it since I was like stationed at Fort Campbell, so
Okay, so you got the memories.
Oh.
Running off in nostalgia.
yeah, I'm sure they're good.
And they're closing fast.
Yeah.
But we'll see tomorrow for lunch.
So you can't stream about Minecraft. No Nut November. I mean, I guess you were just talking about, you know,
What's that?
what's No Nut November? Where you try not to, you know, bust a nut for the entire month of November. It's you know, it's for single people to feel accomplished.
Just have some discipline, you animal.
Listen,
You little sexual deviant.
I live with a not safe for work artist. That's you know, very difficult to not.
Here comes another wave.
Ah, God, these fucking dolphins.
I hear him.
Yeah, if I could handle this if I didn't have to deal with the asteroids, I could do this. I don't think there would be any problem with this mission at all.
Power up. Nice.
Yeah, if I didn't also have, like, these asteroids, I could handle this. Their asteroids are what make this fucking mission difficult.
It's not even the hard part of the mission. The hard part of the mission is getting there.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have any frickin' grenades, that's why.
Skylar, have you been eating blueberries? Yours are all blue. Those are blueberries, not grapes.
Yes, I know, don't let them hit the Astrocetus, I got it. Well, what? I died? Kind of bullshit is that? I literally died. What? That was very unexpected. How does it even happen? Alright, I guess. Sure. Man, that was super weird. I've never had that. Well, I think I've had that happen once. That would be a lie if I said never.
I hear, man. It never happens to me, too.
It was just, I died in space. While I was on the Dolphin.
What happened?
I died in space while I was on the Dolphin.
Yeah, you know, broken. Like, I beat the boss and I can't use the mech. I mean... What's that?
Yeah, Arc doing Arc stuff.
And then they tell me there's nothing I can do. Just unlock the engram.
Just unlock the engram. Don't worry, you'll get the engram.
Can they access your account and unlock the engram?
I'm sure they could, but you know.
I mean, I put where my character is at. I put that I have the engram. I showed that
You have the completion.
Boss. I have the completion, and I still haven't unlocked the mech.
Well, from the thing, they said that they're going to quote investigate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
they'll do an update. They'll fix the thing, and then I'll just have to beat the boss again. It's not like they just, you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know how that works.
Because it's a global issue, I guess, in the sense, you know, it affects everybody. Anybody who's doing the boss would probably, or there's certain people, so they would have to just do a patch and an update, and I would just have to do it again.
Yeah.
That happened on Scorched Shirts. I beat the mana core, and it just, instead of it dying, it disappeared, and then kicked me back out.
It happened to me on... It happened to me on Aberration with the saddle.
Did you have to beat it again?
Oh, I don't remember.
Long ago and far away.
Tech Rockton saddles?
I don't even think I've ever seen one made.
I've definitely seen them on Drakes, but I mean, there's no point. Why would you need to seat 3 people on a Drake?
Is that really all it does?
I mean, basically.
I think it lets you shoot, too.
Well, yeah, I mean, everything comes with the standard laser.
KP3.
Alright, 1 second. I'm trying to move my,
CCCP.
CCCP. Ah, are you looking at Eve? No, you're looking at the...
Yeah, this game.
Yeah, that's CCCP is the people who make Eve. What you looking at? What game are you looking at that CCP is doing something with?
Adam RPG.
Oh, no shit. They're the people who make that?
I don't. Hold on, let me see who makes it.
Because, look, if CCCP is involved in anything, their company is,
No, it's made by A10 Games Ltd. It's an indie game.
Okay.
But CCP is like, looks like a Soviet town. It used to be a Soviet town.
Okay. I've always actually wondered about that, like, because Fallout had a great universe, and I love the Fallout universe, but I was always like, what happened to the other countries? Because most every place got bombed to hell, but it's not like every place stopped existing.
I mean, yeah, they've only ever focused on China and America in that game. Like, no other countries really seem to exist.
Well, most places got nuked to all hell, that's why. But, like, there are some countries, I think, that do exist.
Well, from what I understand of the Fallout lore and in that timeline and what people have figured out, that South America was completely untouched and some of Southern Africa.
You hear a child in the background? It's probably Z's.
But most of the world was destroyed. But like those countries, since they're really not powerful, I guess, enough to the world, that they weren't considered a threat. I guess in the Fallout world, how they
Let's
put it,
see.
you know.
What countries survived Fallout? Fallout lore, but not much is known. Alistair Tenpenny is from the British Isles, so likely England survived. I don't remember the exact quote, but he says something along the lines of, things are much worse there, hence the immigration. Moriarty is Irish, so you can assume that Ireland survived. Kate is also Irish, but there's a lot of immigration out from there. There's also the Russian brothers that run the bar and hotel in Diamond City. Let's see. British Isles they do seem to be bad off. Let's see. Australia, I have no clue.
I want to say it's rather unlikely that people traveled from Russia to the wasteland.
Which, you don't think so?
I think the major countries were all like America, completely nuked. There are bands of people that have survived in these countries and are still alive and have immigrated back and forth. But like countries that stayed virtually untouched but kind of got isolated from the rest would be like, I guess, the more third world style countries, you know, the countries that don't have a lot to offer. So why even bother, I guess, aspect of...
Here we are. In Fallout 1, the European Commonwealth dissolved into quarreling nation-states. So the UK is still there, but it's like a whole bunch of places fighting. That would be really cool. A UK Fallout?
America had the Fallout. I mean, you have the Enclave, you have the California Republic.
But I mean, I know there were factions and everything. Like, personally, I sided with the Ghoul City in Fallout 2. I think they were the coolest. I tried to expand them out, but unfortunately, there was no way to.
Fallout 3 had the Ghoul City too.
Yeah, but it was a different Ghoul City. In Fallout 2, they actually lived right next to a nuclear power plant, and if you played your cards right, you could get the vaults. The vaults that was Vault City, which is an open vault. You could hook them and the nuclear power plant together, and they would do open trades to each other, which the two of them would become this giant powerhouse. So there were some things that happened in there that I think Fallout 2 has probably some of the best like story.
I wish they'd go more into the whole Pittsburgh thing.
Yeah.
I really like that little bit of the story they did.
Honestly, they should do California. Because San Francisco survived all of that. San Francisco is a thriving city. Yeah, in the Fallout universe, San Francisco is a very big, thriving city. What happened is that when the nuclear fallout happened, the Chinese sub like went up to surface and found what was happening and repopulated San Francisco. So now San Francisco is a Chinese territory, and it's a really cool place. They have the Hubologists, which are the Scientologists dudes, and it's the whole place is covered in martial arts. And the one of the Enclave bases and Brotherhood of Steel are out there. So you have both Brotherhood and Steel and Enclave duking it out right outside of the city. And you have a fight between the Scientologists and the Kung Fu houses. It's really fucking weird, but I love it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's probably my favorite place in there. I remember, I don't think I've ever gone through there without getting my ear fucking ripped off. Oh, so are you guys here on the server? You guys doing other stuff?
Oh, I'm here.
Okay. How about that code red?
At Alpha?
Yeah. We don't have to do it. I mean, let's see.
Three of us can do it.
I honestly don't think the three of us can do it. I think it really would take the team.
I think we can do it. I'll upgrade my armor.
How about... So what do you guys need left for beta? I think the hardest one is Bulldog Fetch. Also, did you see the update they made to the touchpad? It now shows you an upload timer and your latitude and longitude. That's awesome.
It's only with the gloves. If you take the gloves off, it'll disappear.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's only attached to the gloves, which is a weird thing to attach it to. Yeah, take all your gloves off, it'll go away.
Give me a second to pull out the 8K. That's Naga. So, did you feel like the low power Basilisk could do the torpor we needed?
I think that was a combination of both.
Okay. Yeah, I think the big Basilisk when we start out, but I didn't get to take a look at how the low level Basilisk inflicted torpor. So I was not sure if it did enough. That's Oka. Let me see if this is the right one.
Is it possible to get
Equip saddle to ride.
Fallouts 1 and 2 for PlayStation
4? I don't... Yeah, I think they're only on PC. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, because I would love to play that on... I think it's just the way that they're done, because they're a top-down like that, and because they're done with... yeah, but they're done in cells, not just like point and click. So, I don't know.
It's completely different than any other Fallout.
Yeah.
So this is like... It's not like a point and click in the aspect like that's how you move. Like if you're in combat, that's how you move.
Yeah.
It's turn-based combat. But other than that, like I tied a rope and climbed down into this abandoned well. So it loads up all the area of the abandoned well, and I can walk around.
I mean, maybe it could, but I don't see them ever remaking it. If what do they call it? If Black Isles still owned it, I could see it. I could see it possibly getting made, but since it's owned by Bethesda, they'll never re-release it. Not without some package being attached to it. And it would definitely be updated and not just released in its current form.
Yeah, you gotta remember Microsoft owns Bethesda now.
So, yeah.
So sad, man.
Alright, I am just leveling up this Basilisk real quick. Okay, 56 health. Let me get the Healy Pigs. Actually, let me take this over to the base next to the mission terminal, and I'll heal it with the owl. Yeah, I think Bulldog is probably going to be just one of those really difficult missions. I think Survive the Ark is going to be the hardest mission of all, but...
Yeah, Survive the Ark's not...
Yeah, because every time I thought about just respecking into pure speed and HP. 400 HP and everything else into speed. Alright, Al, let's
I'm just stomping on rats right now. I fucked up. I shouldn't have came down here.
I'm stomping these rats. I fucked up. I shouldn't have come down here.
Yeah, it's all rats.
Alright, I'm just healing. I'm healing up this Basilisk.
You save or die, whichever happens.
There's a pretty good one that I have on my system. I think it's like Wasteland 3. Wasteland 3 is pretty good if you haven't played it.
I just spent $20 on this, so I'd at least like to beat it.
Yeah.
If I spend more money on another game.
Yeah, but Wasteland's, it does take place in a post-apocalyptic world where, you got all these different towns and factions all trying to survive. Like the town that worships, like, George Washington and the presidents and stuff as gods. And then you have the Russian town and stuff like that.
I feel like I shouldn't have to stomp on a rat 4 times to kill it.
Listen, rats are fucking tough.
I would feel like kicking them as hard as you could would do more damage.
It depends on how big the rat is, because...
It is a kick.
Man, them New York...
Well, I mean, they're taking the impact of the kick plus the impact of whatever they hit.
Listen, those New York rats, they fucking...
3-star rat.
Those New York rats, I might need a 9mm. But
yeah, you might actually have to shoot the rat if...
Get the flamethrower.
You do... you may be joking, but, like, those New York rats are something else. They'll fucking eat your dog if you leave it out.
They're as big as like a small dog. What do you...
Yeah, they definitely fucking fight cats. Those things are fucking humongous. They're like the size of a beaver. Yeah, lag has been...
a little melodramatic.
I am not being melodramatic at all. They are the size of a beaver-sized rat. New York rats are not to be fucked with. Yeah, that's not an exaggeration.
Yeah, when there's
Hey, welcome,
videos of
Naomi.
them just by themselves running around, it's one thing. But when you see like one of those big ones like run in front of a crowd of people, you get that image.
Ah, shit.
Oh, someone was stupid.